Try to do this.
OMG.
That's what happens when you don't use protection cats.
Right.
Gotta put the rubber on.
Gotta love that I recorded all that.
No! Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's gonna come back and bite me.
Hello and welcome to MumboCraft. This is Family Craft Dad, and I am here in the Nether area, ready to go for this Nether hub. And yeah, today it's time to get working on the really rough job. And some bits are going to be rather sad, but the rough job of clearing out this area here to make way for a more open design. I'm nervous beyond reason clearing some of this out because I'm sure there's going to be a handful of people that might be a little upset about it. But I also know I've talked with several people and a lot of people are really excited about it. So it's going to be one of those controversial, iffy things. But I feel like it needs to get done. And I think once we're done, everybody will appreciate it. But this definitely has the potential of going completely wrong. And yeah, we shall see how this goes. All right, guys, you know, I said I was going to be working on that one area, and then I realized what needed to be done first was to get rid of that whole blue thing. That whole blue tunnel needed to go, and the crew came together during the day, and we took care of it, and now I'm left with this platform, which used to be 3 or 4 times this size, and with half slabs on top. It was here, and I'm trying to clear this out. We got rid of the tunnel that went to off place that way. So we're getting really close. Malishin's getting ready for his red tunnel, which is going to go that way. And yeah, we're going to probably do the blue tunnel off that way. And jury's still out what we're going to do in the south. I know I said I was going to get right on that. I'm not getting right on that. I'm nervous about that. We might get working on it tonight. We shall see. It's like I said, it's risky. It's risky business over there. So we will see. At the very least, we will try to clean it up a little bit. But as far as how we're going to make this hub look, I'm thinking it's going to be more like almost a half circle here. And then kind of stop with this being the facade in front of it. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. And yeah, so I'm going to just keep on clearing this out. And I will get back to you when, well, I don't know, when the next cool thing happens, I guess. Today is all about breaking and getting a lot of just menial, boring stuff. Yeah, I'm gathering up as much nether brick as I can for the red tunnel. And yeah, this is taking a while. A long while. A real long while. Alright guys, well, a lot has happened since the last little clip I did. I was going to be going over here, and as you can see, I have not done anything based on what I said I was going to do. Yeah, we changed plans. We decided to take down that blue tunnel that was up and away up here, and all the nether hub that we were supposed to be doing, or thought we were going to do, and we cleared that all out. And as you probably saw, we started the north tunnel, the new north tunnel. That's going to be the red tunnel now. And we decided to do that because good old Malishin has a base all the way at the end there. And we decided to take it out all the way to there, which may or may not be a mistake, but it's going to be really cool. And the reason why I think it's a mistake is because it's about 800 blocks. We're nuts. But right now, we are actually really happy. As I showed you guys a couple episodes ago, there's all these tunnels going north. We are now finally able to cut those down and have one solid tunnel going that way. So I am really happy about this. Jam is like ecstatic, I could tell. The first thing he wanted to do was start wiping these things out. And I am so happy.
Is
that what he's doing here?
I mean, it's not that they were bad. It's just there's so many tunnels, and it's just like chaos.
This one's bad because you keep hitting your head whenever.
Oh yeah,
you go down.
that is a little bit frustrating. Oh man, especially with an elytra, it's even worse. Ow! No, that doesn't work. Hello, duck with the FC dad head on.
You know, FCD is on the PvP list.
I could. I did almost shoot him off.
No. That I see another one over here.
Yeah, no.
I'll be right there.
I love it. Oh man. Okay, Malishin's gonna go kill Duck, and I am.
Hey, I'm not on the
continue
PvP.
doing my thing.
Holy shit! There's a hole.
What just happened?
I think I'm gonna have my first beep in my videos. It has to stay.
Oh my god, there was a hole there. I didn't even say.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. I wish I saw it.
Oh, that would have been great because I just started running towards him with my sword out. He backs up. I'm not on the PvP. Whoop, right down into
And he
a hole.
falls. Oh, that's amazing. This is the type of stuff that happens on this server all the time, guys. Just letting you guys know.
This is daily occurrence. Just another day on the Mumbo server, you know.
FCD, is my sign still up in your base?
Your sign. Which one? What does it say?
It's duck season.
I think so. Yes, I think it is.
I guess that means it's still officially duck season.
I know. I think I took it down. Sorry.
Oh, that's a bummer. Is it rabbit season now?
Okay,
Oh, gas. Need to take out the gas. Here we go.
I hate gas.
I can't see it, I can hear it.
Oh, he almost got the chests. Oh man, he keeps on going the wrong way.
Remember that time we were building a thing and then the
Ooh, that was
creeper came
annoying.
up and blew up all our chests down?
Yeah, no, that's a bad day. Bad day all around. All right, guys. Well, we're going to keep on working on this. All derping aside, we are going to be trying our best to... Wow, Malishin's really going to town on that. That's awesome. But yeah. So all derping aside, we are going to try to finish up that tunnel at least somewhat in this episode. And we have some ideas for the spawn hub, but we're not quite sure how we're going to do it. Because like the hardest part is so big. There's so many variables. It's going to be really hard to try to do it in creative mode. So it's almost, we either got to just wing it or I don't know. I don't even know. We'll have to come up with something, but yeah, it's going to be really cool. Whatever it is we come up with, it's going to be amazing. I just know it. All right, guys. I know this is a completely different thing than I've been doing. I've been working in the Nether, but JamDoggy and Lord Rip said, hey, you got to come check out something. And Packrat came around too. Someone's been working on the town square area without me knowing it. And I don't even know if he wants me to know just yet, but apparently if we go into this spot right here, there's a sewer now underneath here. And it's amazing.
Isn't it?
I checked it out a second ago and I was like, no, I need to turn on a recording.
Mom's joined us.
Yay.
Hello.
This is amazing. What do you think, Packrat?
How big is it?
It's huge. It goes all under the town hall.
And it looks like he's going to continue it too. There's a spot over there that's not finished yet. So it's like, it's really well done too. I love this.
Yeah, this is nice.
I got a whole bunch of name tags.
This is better than
going to
anything
be
I'd
used.
ever see on Dirty Jobs.
Dirty Jobs. Love that show.
It kind of should have Malishin or whatever it's called down on the bottom.
Mycelium.
Mycelium, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the one.
I should have that underneath there so it looks a little more unpleasant. This looks like a very, very pleasant experience to swim in this. Almost
Yeah,
looks
this
like a
is
lazy
nice.
river.
Yeah.
This is
A lazy
nice.
river with rats.
It is, isn't it?
But it looks like he's going to continue it this way.
Pretty cool, huh?
It's wild. When they told me there was a sewer underneath this town hall, I was like, what? No. No. And then I saw, I was like, whoa. And Rip's thinking he wants to get some some spiders down here somehow.
Spiders, zombies.
What you could do, Rip, is you could just darken it up by smacking all these lamps or all the torches and making it completely dark in here, and then you'll get some spawns. All right, guys. Well, a lot has changed since the last time I have been on here. It's been a while. I want to say about 2-3 weeks since the last clip that you guys just saw, just a split second ago. It's been about 2-3 weeks, believe it or not, since then. And quite a lot has changed. First off, you can tell there's a little bit of a tunnel design here that just kind of cleans things up. I don't know if this is going to stay. I like it a lot. And as you guys know, the plan is to start cleaning up over here. And that is going to happen now. We finally figured out some ideas to actually start doing this. See this bit of cobble up here? That is going to be where the beginning of the south tunnel is going to start. It's going to be right here. It's going to be right here, and it's going to go all the way this way. And there's a few tunnels. This one's no big deal. We'll just have it break off going that way. And then we have this weird diagonal one over here, which is interesting. And then we have the original idea for a superhighway right here. This is going to be the harder one to make happen, but I think people will work with it. And then there's Whisperfire's tunnel out that way a little bit, and she's pretty reasonable, so I think we're going to be just fine putting the tunnel in this spot. The hardest part, the most difficult part, is going to be above me. Well, first off, you have below me is all the iron farm and everything, and this is a big elevator. Actually, it pops up right here. It's a really cool elevator that Tombot on the server has made. But we've got that going on, and right above right here where the tunnel, well, it's right there, is actually the Nether Metro that JamDoggy has made. And he's been already working on that, and I'm very, very happy that he's willing to work on it. The downside is we were hoping he'd be able to put it down on the bottom level here, and that doesn't seem like that's going to be possible. But all that aside, over here we have been doing some things. First off, this tunnel here has been completed. It goes all the way down to Malishin's base, all the way at the other end. And then over here, we have the blue tunnel already started up, and we've dealt with some issues. This is one of the reasons why it took a little while, is we had to communicate with the different people that we had some tunnels cutting through. This was one of them, and apparently we've talked with them. I did not know we made it through this tunnel already. We originally left this one on, like the one you see out in the distance here. And then we had one of Packrat's friends. He had a tunnel going through that he was a little upset that we didn't talk to him first, but now we're all set. Oh, it looks like he even got himself a nice little sign here. West Tunnel, oh, Bearded One's base. Okay, all right. We'll be working on those signs. I don't know that to let you guys know. I'm sure you guys have been seeing these signs show up. I'm just gonna say it straight up. Those we did not make by putting blocks down and making the map. We cheated those in a little bit. JamDoggy on the server, he's an admin, has decided it would be kind of fun, and I agreed it is fun, that he just edits the MBT data. I hope I got that right. And basically, you make a map, you find the map in the server end, the files, and then you edit the file to show what you want it to look like. So that's why we have these nice, pretty signs. A couple of people on the server have not been liking the fact that we're using cheats to make them happen. So a little bit of a conversation needs to happen. We're probably going to put out a poll. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, the poll has already happened. And this way we can figure out if we're going to keep these. I like them a lot, but I wonder if it's too cheaty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys can leave in the comments below. We're going to be asking the people on the server, so, I mean, your votes aren't going to count. But I am curious what you guys think. But, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. But sadly, I'm going to cut this episode a tiny bit short this week, because next week's episode is going to be epic. Or not necessarily next week, but the next MumboCraft episode is going to be epic. Anybody who has followed Exuma or Ezuma, or however you pronounce it. You know that recently, well, not super recently, but 2 or 3 weeks ago, he put out what he called an epic-sode. And I think I'm going to do the same thing here on MumboCraft. I've been doing a lot over on Symmetria. I've been doing a bunch on the FamilyCraft server. I also have some side stuff I'm working on as well. So you have a lot to look forward to. But there may not be MumboCraft for a little while, and here's why. This project right here, and this entire Nether hub design, on the Nether side and on the Overworld side, we're going to be doing things, is going to be a huge project. And I'm thinking I want to try to see if I can fit that into a 1 or 2 episode thing. And I think it'd be really cool to start it off at this point right now where we haven't quite started the hub design yet. And we haven't ripped into this at all. And I think this is going to be a really good time to get started on that. So I am excited about that. Hope you guys are as well. It might be a little while before you see MumboCraft again, maybe 2-3 weeks. Maybe even a whole month. I hope not. But there's definitely going to be content on the server. As you guys already know, you've seen quite a bit coming up from Symmetria. And yeah, this is going to be fun. But anyways, that's all the time I have for this week. I hope you enjoyed this episode. You know I have. And if you really liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. And I'd really love it if you were to subscribe. But this has been FamilyCraft. Toodles. My boy Squeak.